Hey guys, so we're going to be jumping into the Grand Elder Guru's Guidance event here. And what I'm going to be doing in this video is, this is going to be a compilation of like 10 days worth of runs here. So I want to basically go through the links on these units that I'm link leveling here so that we can compare the starting point to the end point over a 10-day span of me doing this event. You know, how many link levels am I going to get on each of these units? So I have pretty much established on this team. I specifically made it so that I have units that are, you know, some of them that are not link leveled at all, some that are like 5s and 6s, some that are almost done, to see what the progress is depending on what the link levels are starting with. So with this Majin Vegeta here, he's basically fully link level 1, like 1, 2s, and 3s, so very, very unlink leveled. Then we have Intel Gohan, who's pretty up there. He's almost done. He's one level 6, one level 7, and then the rest of them are 9s and 10s. So he is going to take a little bit of extra effort to get fully link leveled. Kayaking Goku, he's pretty much also pretty close to being done. Well, I say pretty close to being done, but this is going to take a while to get done. So we'll see if we're able to get any additional link levels for him, you know, 7s, 8s, 9s. The Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 LR, they are pretty much exactly middle of the road. We have like 5s, 6s, and 4s here. So that's... you know, compared to someone who's not link leveled at all and someone who's almost done, these guys are exactly pretty much the middle of the road. So we'll see what they can get to. Then I'm going to be link leveling these guys. I have a feeling that it's possible we get an easy A for both this Gotenks and the Boo, the Babidus or Boo there for the Heroes celebration this year. So that's why I'm going to be starting to link level these guys up. But they're both at full level link level 1s. So I don't think I've ever even used these guys before. This guy has never been featured on Global, so I actually pulled him unfeatured on the banner. But those are the starting points for the link levels. I don't think this event's going to be difficult, but it does cost 30 stamina. So we're going to go in and see what this is like here. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put on the scenario for this first run, just to see what it looks like. So we'll go ahead and grab this guy, and let's go ahead and jump in here. Alright, looks like there's no like story or anything. It's just Nail here. Alright. I've been waiting for you. Grand Elder Guru is also expecting you inside the house. However, I'll have to make sure whether you're worthy to meet with him. Okay. So we just fight Nail here. AGL Nail. Sure. He's not even attacking. Okay, no, it's fairly easy. Alright. Let's go. Oh, okay, this is like the B-Pan event, where you actually can't kill him, but, okay, so it's just gonna end like this? Okay, interesting. I kind of expect, before we actually got the details of this stage, I was expecting there to be, like, a bunch of fights, so you can link level multiple times, but we'll see what happens. Now I recognize your strength. Grand Elder Guru will see you now. Come inside. Alright, let's see what we get here. Oh, actually, okay, we're gonna speak to Grand Elder Guru. Welcome, your courage so far is admirable. I can awaken your inner strength for you. Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, we got 1 for him. And 4 for him, and that's it, huh? Okay. Alright, that's the first run. I guess we'll see over the course of like 10 days how we end up doing with this event here. I guess just based off of the fact that we didn't get anything other than the link level 1 to 2 from this event so far. It doesn't look like I would expect to, like, you know, be coming in with full link level 9 units and getting them maxed out in like 1 day to link level 10. So we'll see how this plays out, but this is day 1. We'll be back with day 2 in a second. Alright guys, so here we are in day 2 of the link leveling event, the Guru, whatever it's called, event. Going up against Nail here. So the previous day, I think we got like 4 links with 1 unit and then 1 with another unit, but they were all link level 1s to 2. So we'll see if we get a little bit more lucky in this one here. Hopefully that's the case. Okay, thanks for double super. Alright, come on. Can we get more than just link level 1s to go up here? Let's see. Let's skip that. And... okay, we got 1 to 2. 5 to 6. Okay, that's pretty good. 1 to 2. Can we get 1 more from the Boo? Okay, you know what? I'll take that. Definitely not a horrible run. 4 links in that run. That's not too bad. So there's day number 2. Let's move on to day number 3. All right, we are here, day number 3. What kind of links can we get today? At this point, I've been seeing a lot. This is gonna be funny because like I'm not gonna be putting this video out until. Let me actually lower this a little bit. I'm not putting this video out until 10 days after this event is out. So this is currently day 3, obviously. And I've been seeing a lot of negativity around this event already. A lot of people are saying that, you know, they're putting in their level 9 units, trying to get them to level 10. I'm thinking maybe the way you want to do this, and this is going to be late, obviously, because this is not going up for like a week. But I'm thinking maybe the way you want to handle this event is you want to just use units that are low on link levels, because that's what seems like you're just going to get a ton of like a jump start of like a way to get from like all your level 1s and 2s out of the way right away. Thinking maybe that's the strength of this event, but let's see what we get here. Let's just skip this. All right. Oh, yeah. This is exactly what I was just talking about, right? People are coming in with level 9 and 8 link level units, and they're not getting any link levels, but on the other hand, you're getting this, right? So I feel like the better strategy is just to bring in your units that are lower link leveled. And this is the exact reason why I did this in a controlled environment, right? We have certain units that are at level 1, certain units that are at level 5, and then certain units are at like level 9. So we're really able to see which units this affects more here. Oh, there's level 8 link. That's good. Okay, 7 and 5. Dude, I don't know. This is looking pretty good to me. I'll take this. Okay, that's a lot of link levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 today. Definitely a good day. So that's day 3. We'll be back in a second with day number 4. All right, so we're jumping in for day number 4 over here in the link leveling event here. I would actually say up to this point, I've had pretty good luck so far with this event. I mean, again, I've been seeing a lot of people being pretty negative about this event overall. Let me see if I can avoid supers here. But I mean, maybe I've just been getting lucky, but dude, I don't know. Seems pretty solid to me. I mean, eventually we're going to hit a day where I get like no link levels, right? Out of 10 runs, you're bound to get at least one of those days where you just get unlucky, right? At the end of the day, you have to remember that all this stage is it's a better chance to get a link level. It's not a guarantee. Nothing's going to happen for sure. So, you know, you're going to get unlucky some days. You're going to get lucky other days. And that's just how it's going to go with this event. So here we go. Let's see what kind of link levels we get today. Okay, 3 for him. That's good. Oh, an 8 to 9 is good. I'll take that. Okay. We got a 1 to 2, and then 1 more. And then 2 for him. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is... Again, for an event that takes 5 seconds per day, like, this is just free link levels. What is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 link levels today. I will definitely take that. So that's day number 4. Let's move on to day number 5. All right, here we go. Day number 5. After this, we're going to be halfway done with this sort of experiment here. Yeah, I mean, so far I've been having pretty good luck. I just hope that, number 1, they don't take this event away. I mean, we saw there's an end date to it. Imagine this being once a week only. That would be so underwhelming. Like, we know the Whis event thing is like a joke, right? Please don't make this once a week only. Once the celebration's done. All right, what do we got this week? Let's see. Let's see what we got here. All right, 1 link. Okay. Yeah, 2. Oh, this is a bad one. Okay. Yeah, we got 4. It's not horrible, but it's it's not like the other days we've had so far. So far, this has probably been the most underwhelming day so far. But this is day number 5. Let's move on to day number 6. All right, here we go with day number 6. And at this point, I have pretty much seen universal hate, I guess is the word for it, or universal contempt, I don't know. Contempt is a good word for it. The universal contempt for this event. People generally, I've seen, don't really think this is anything special, which honestly, it's fine. I mean, it's not supposed to be something that you can like bring your units in and like instantly max them out for links, right? I don't know. It's once a day. It's something that takes you 5 seconds to do. What does it cost? 30 stamina. I guess maybe it shouldn't cost that much stamina. It costing 30 stamina might be a little bit overkill, I think. Especially if you're a newer player who doesn't have that much stamina to work with. Maybe it should have cost like 10. I think that would have been a lot better. But I don't know. I don't feel like this is definitely too bad. It literally takes me less than a minute to clear this every day. So let's see what we get for the luck today for the link levels. All right, there's one for Vegeta. One for Gohan. That's good. That's pretty good. 6 to 7. I'll take that. And then 1 to 2. We get one more for Boo. And we get one for Boo. Okay. What is that? 5? 4. Okay. That might have been one of the worst ones we've gotten. But still, I'll take it. Again, it takes 0 minutes to do this, so I'm not going to complain. Let's move on to day number 7. Hey guys, so we're at day number 7 here on the link leveling event. At this point, I've pretty much said everything there is to say about this event, so for the next few days here, so this is day 7 for 8, 9, 10, we'll probably just show the link levels that we get and call it a day. I don't feel like I've already mentioned everything there is to say about this event, so we're going to go ahead and show the rest of these days here. What's the luck we get today? Let's see. Okay, a link from Majin and Vegeta. That's good. One for Great Saiyaman. That 6 to 7 is pretty good. Okay. Oh, we got 3 for him. All right, I'll take that. So another day with, what is that, 5? That's actually pretty good. I'll take that. If anything with like 4 or higher is definitely a good day. So there's day number 7. Let's move on to day number 8. All right, here we are with day number 8. We are closing in on the finale here. We only have 2 more days left of this, and then we can sort of compare, you know, where we started from in terms of our link levels to where we ended up to see, you know, how much of a difference this event actually makes over the course of a 10-day period. Because if they bring this event back, you know, once it goes away, for some reason it has an end date, you know, we'll have a good understanding of how impactful this can be over the course of a long period of time. All right, so Gohan gets a 7 to 8. That's pretty good. I'll take that. We got 1 to 2. Oh, this is probably one of the bad days. You only got 2. Okay, this is actually the worst day so far. But getting a 7 to 8 is actually pretty good, so I'll take that. Let's move on to day number 9. All right, guys, here we are, day number 9. So we have today and tomorrow, and then we will show sort of like the results of how this went. Again, overall, I think it's not too bad. People are making this out to be way worse than I think it is. I mean, it takes 5 seconds a day to do this, and you get, you know, okay link levels from it. It's nothing crazy. It's definitely better than like any other link leveling stage in the game. So, all right, well, let's see how lucky we got here. All right, 1 for Majin and Vegeta, taking him to 4 on that link. Ooh, 8 to 9. That's good. Okay. 3 to 4. Can we get some for Boo? Nothing for Boo. Okay, so there's another day of 3. But an 8 to 9 is really good. I'll take that. So day number 9, let's move on to day number 10. All right, guys, so here we go. The final day, day number 10 is here. So we're going to do this run. Then we're going to basically just take a look and see how do our link levels on this team compare to what they were when we first started this. So let's see how lucky we got on the final day of this sort of experiment here. All right, so Great Saiyaman got a link. I don't remember them really getting that many link levels from this, to be honest. We got 2 for Gotenks, and any for Boo. And then 3 for... Wow, that's pretty good. We got 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and 4 to 5. Okay, so that's going to be, what, 6 links today? Pretty decent. All right, so let's go ahead and exit the stage, and then we're going to go through each unit, and I have my video from day 1 pulled up on the side here, so I can sort of compare what links we had in the beginning and what links we have now. You guys can also feel free to like rewind to the beginning so you can see the full extent of how the links look. So actually, that team might be deleted right now. So I'm actually going to cut to... I'm going to rebuild the team real quick. I'll cut to that, and then we'll compare the links. All right, so here we have the full team rebuilt. Let's go through each unit here. So Majin and Vegeta is number 1. So before we jumped into the event at all, the only links that were leveled up were Saiyan Pride was 2, Over in a Flash was 3, Supreme Power was 2, and then Shattering the Limit was 2. So we ended up getting some decent link levels for him. So yeah, it's fine. Nothing super crazy. Next we have LR Gohan. So I actually was taking a look at this, and I am pretty surprised at how well we were able to do with this guy. So we went from so Super Saiyan and Kamehameha were always 10. Gaze of Respect was 9, Prepared for Battle was 7, Shocking Speed was 9, Fierce Battle was 9, and Legendary Power was 6. So we basically moved Prepare for Battle from 7 to 9, and Legendary Power from 6 to 9. So that's pretty solid. I mean, those link levels are not easy to get, even if you're going through like 23-8 for an extended period of time. So to get all of his link levels up to 9, I'm pretty happy about that. Next we have the Physical Kayaking Goku. I actually don't remember how this guy did. It's possible we didn't even get a single link level for him. let me just quickly look. Yeah, we okay. This guy. So over the course of 10 days, we did not get a single link level for this guy. Pretty disappointing, to be honest, but it is what it is. Then we have Great Saiyaman 1 and 2 next. They started out with Hero of Justice at 6, Patrol at 5, Signature Pose at 5, Infighter at 6, Supreme Power at 6, Shattering the Limit at 4, and then Legendary Power at 5. So we got like 1 to... How many link levels is that? Like 3 or 4? So we got luck on the Great Saiyaman. Again, I don't really remember them getting too many link levels. And then the last 2 on the list here are ones that were fully level 1 before we jumped into this at all. So in terms of how we did with Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, we basically got 1 to 3, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, 1 to 4, 1 to 2, 1 to 2, and 1 to 2. So not honestly, over the course of a 10-day span, this is not spectacular. We got a few to above 5 links only got 1 link level throughout the course of 10 days, and then 2 of them got 2 above that. So not the best. But I do remember this guy getting a lot of link levels, actually. The Boo, Bobbity Absorbed. Because he was also, remember, at fully link level 1 before we jumped into this, too. So, honestly, this is probably the best outcome that we saw from this event, this Kid Boo here. So, overall, you guys can let me know down below what you think about this event. Again, I think at the end of the day, the takeaway from this event should be it takes 30 seconds to do per day. And you're honestly, on an average day, you're probably going to expect to get like 3 to 5 link levels depending on where your units are. If you're bringing in units that are full link level 9 and expecting them to get to like, level 10 in a few days, it's just not going to happen. This is something that's just more so, I think, geared towards leveling up units that are very low link levels. And then once you get them high link level because of this event, you then, take them off the team and put them into the 23-8 farming team. And then that's where you go from there. But there we go. Tiny bit disappointed with how they did this event. I think it could have been better, but I mean, again, it's very, very fast every day and could have been worse. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one.